Welcome back to the workshop. It's fantastic to have you here because today is part 2 of making a man catcher, a tool that was designed to effectively pull people off a horse and kidnap them by the neck. Quite brutal. Here's where we're at so far. We've got all our spikes made and we need to work on our hoop frame. So we're going to pull a bit of 1/4x1 flat bar. What on earth is that dog doing? What a funny dog. She's barking at Yoga, who's on top of the stairs. While the dogs sort that out, I'm going to get some 1/4x1 flat bar, 6mm by 25mm flat bar. We'll work out how long to cut it and get it sorted. First step is recreating this hinge on the long piece.
Quick interruption to thank today's sponsor. It has been a while, but we are thrilled to have them back, and that is Raid Shadow Legends. It is the ultimate mobile RPG game. It's got over 600 champions to collect and fight with, each with their own unique history in the story of Teleria. They've just released their latest edition in their huge boss roster, the biggest, baddest, and scariest yet, and it is the Hydra. This superpowered clan boss has multiple different heads. Each one of them has unique mechanics. It can share the pain and push damage from itself onto your team. They're also giving away a super limited edition champion to every player in the game. You might recognize him. It's esports legend and Na'vi superstar Simple. All you gotta do is log in for 7 days between now and the 28th of January and you'll get him. There's even more happening in Raid this month. There's a ton of new champions, a brand new faction awards crypt for one of my favorite factions, the Shadowkin, and a ton of New Year events and tournaments, including a special fusion event where you can get one of Raid's newest legendary champions. This is the best time to get started in Raid, and if you use my link in the description or scan the QR code on screen now, new players are going to get some free resources and a mystery champion. So please check Raid out, go download the game, it's free to play. Let's get back to the video.
Following the bend location. So now on this long bar, we are going to put it in the mill and drill the holes that match those holes. Next up, we need to make the hinge functional, and that's going to involve milling a groove through one piece, creating the female, and then trimming off shoulders of another to make the male. So we've got to get that long piece in the mill somehow like this, despite the fact that it has a big bulge there. See what I'm talking about? That's not going to get clamped very easily. Having scraps of MDF around in the workshop has been one of the most useful things to have over the last year. Not only does it make for a fantastic mid-morning snack, I'm a little peckish. Not only does it make for a great back scratcher, that's the spot, but it makes for great quick and dirty fixturing. Maybe not great, but hopefully sufficient. Maybe sufficient. I hate myself. I messed up. Here's what I just noticed. This bend here, relative to that lump, the inside is opposite to it. I put a fuller in my bar on the same side as the lump. So I don't get to have it look how I intended. The function won't be affected, but the aesthetic vision that I had will be diminished. What a shame. Now we get on to our bends. Holy moly. Right, next up, this is gonna be riveting for you, but upsetting for the nail. We're gonna cut the tenon to length, get it all locked in the vise, and secure them in place with a rivet head. Right, so we nailed it, but we're now laying it out to see how the fit-up is going to go. These guide rods here, I think might be a little bit too short, because once that tenon reaches this flappy bit, you see it is at an angle from where it should be. It wants to be square, well, with this, it wants to be tilted in. But since the way I'm mocking this up is with this at an angle, and that is obviously taking away length from it from when it's at the middle, I am gonna go ahead and risk it and drill the holes in the flappy boys now, just in case a final fit up means that these do work, but I'm about 80% sure we've got to make new ones. Oh, it's just so bloody close. I can't believe how well it swings, and it doesn't bind. It is just barely off. It's way less off than it was, and I'll accept that because we'll make it up in the bend here. So I think this 3/4 inch square bar is going to be the material for the socket, and we are running out of propane, so I got to make it quick. That's gonna set off the smoke alarm. All right, moment of truth. Will it man catch? Oh, golly. Whoever controls this controls me. Please be gentle, Ow, ow, it's freaking sharp!
Big thank you to Raid for sponsoring this video. Check them out at the link below, and thank you for watching. Let us know what you want us to make in the comments. See you soon. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna get you.